Just run me through what you're shooting today, Paul.
It's my Blaser R93. It's obviously a synthetic stock version, although I do have a wooden stock version. We're just demonstrating one of the main reasons why I actually shoot Blasers, and that is for the speed of cycling of the action. It means I can get a second or third shot off when I'm in the field. If we're culling fallow and we've got large numbers to get through, then it enables me to get a second or third shot off in fairly quick succession. It's more useful to the recreational stalker for a follow-up shot. If they've injured an animal in any way, shape or form, they can rack the action pretty quickly and get a second shot into the animal to obviously finish it off. But for a deer manager like myself, it's a far more useful tool just for getting numbers of animals on the ground. The ammunition I'm putting through it is a round I have loaded for me. It's what I use for training purposes down at the range here. It's non-expanding ammunition, which means I can get a non-firearm certificate holder behind the rifle and get them introduced to a centerfire caliber sooner rather than later without having to wait for their firearm certificate. I would emphasise though that we don't make a point of doing that, but there are instances, say when we're running a level 1 course, where people who aren't allowed access to expanding ammunition have got to use something, and those are the rounds we tend to use. It's loaded for me by a local company, very accurate, and is ideal for what we're doing today. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put 3 rounds through it in fairly quick succession. You'll hear a clanging of the target. We're using metal reactive targets, and you'll be able to see just how quickly we can actually get 3 rounds off. Just pop 3 of those in. We're not necessarily looking for pinpoint accuracy. The first shot we will be, but the second and third shots will be done just to demonstrate the speed with which we can rack the action. There we go. Safety off. And we're ready. Now, all those were actually in the heart-lung area of the deer target. As you can see, pretty effortless.